Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Takes out a one-stop. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down throw by Purdy. This will be caught by Cowie. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. From the gun is Purdy. And he can't reel it in, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That's complete. Here's Cowie. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed here to Pickens. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. that one, gain 7. And the Commanders will have a first. Out of the gun, Daniels. He finds Pickens left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 23. We've got a screen to the running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's a give up the middle. Through the second level at the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go.
Has him on the quick hitter. Down the left sideline he goes. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Set go.
Purdy to throw it. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The rookie from Florida in on that stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll only need a few inches here on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Cougar 19. Set. Hunt.
To throw again, it's Purdy. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. They get this down to the 28. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Washington first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He's on the move. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Javon Hargrave.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's a handoff up the gut. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Running back sent in motion. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Daniels. He's got it! Touchdown, Washington! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now a timeout for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Purdy looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, go!
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
18 Cardinal.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Brought in close to the 8. He has the San Francisco touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returnable from the 1. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll get this one to Brown. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Bernardo Green with that tackle. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Daniels from the pistol. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Purdy on 1st down. That throw finds Kittle. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Mike Sanders still makes the play.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
He's back to throw. Completed here to Pickens. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
On the ready.
One last play before the break.
Cowboy Eagles. Back at 60. And then.
Throwing it just before halftime. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Simple dive up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Go, Reed. Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's off again. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Play fake here, Daniels. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And they had that one contained right at the line. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Here we go,
At the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
40-yard line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Commanders pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
On first down, they'll run. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Got it. Ready?
First down, ball at the 36.
Trap ball 80.
Quick throw to the left is complete. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ready? 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Hauled in left side. He's still going at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That throw finds Pickens. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me. with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
First down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Just 1 yard. Could have used considerably more. That's going to bring up third and very long. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Now Daniels off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Zane Gonzalez on to attempt this field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Schrader's kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
He's on the move. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. From the gun is Purdy. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 43. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets this forward to the 19. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
That's incomplete left side. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty.
Ready. Trap 60.
Now it's Purdy. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Roll. Street.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after getting this up across the 15. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
That's caught for the 1st. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Out of the gun, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. This ball's caught by Pickens.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They've got a man in motion. From the 26 on 2nd down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Here we go. Saturday Lion.
They'll run for this. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 45 on second down. We've got a screen to the running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Commanders getting closer to their 10th win of the season. 49ers stacking up the secondary. Look at that. They're in the dime. Third down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Ready? Set go.
Trying to push this past the marker. Flies past the first, inside the 30. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders make it a 24-point ball game. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Kittle brings it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's complete to Hopkins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 42. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. 1st and 10 from the 41. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Completed here to Pickens. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That throw finds Pickens. And he's taken down at the 30. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Commanders, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.